To start off our trip, we first had to change planes in Houston, Texas. We stayed in a hotel that had a pool in the shape of Texas, but because it's close to the Houston Space Center, everything we saw was related to space. Spacemen on the walls, spacemen in the elevators, even spacemen at McDonald's. So we had to go and see the Houston Space Center. We got to see Skylab, which is the first space station launched by NASA in 1973. This is a full-size mock-up, which was used by astronauts to train for their mission. The Space Center also features the world's only exhibit, allowing visitors to enter both a shuttle replica, the Independence, and the Boeing 747 shuttle carrier. It is 8 stories high. Before I knew it, we were on a plane to Guatemala and taking a car over to the beautiful town of Antigua, which is a World UNESCO Heritage Site. Our hotel was called El Convento and was beautiful on the inside. Antigua was the capital city of Guatemala until a huge earthquake in 1773 forced the capital to be moved to what is now the capital city, leaving Antigua in ruins. We happened to be there during their Holy Week, which includes parades which are known as processions. These are elaborate and solemn parades occur during their Holy Week, and they have smaller processions throughout the preceding 40 days of Lent. We attended a Spanish meeting and my mom gave a comment in Spanish. I think everyone understood her. Overall, we had a very enjoyable time in Antigua and we had lots of laughs as a family. We then transferred by car to the lakeside town of Santa Catarina. It took 2 hours to get there, and on the way we saw a motorcycle that slid off the road. Our hotel was called Casa Palopo, and we enjoyed a nice lunch beside the lake before getting hoisted up to the main part of the hotel. My dad always seems to secretly order ice cream when no one's looking. My dad and I had a lovely dinner together, overlooking Lake Atitlan, while my mom enjoyed a visit to the spa. The next morning, we went down to the lake to be taken across my boat to the small town of San Juan.
Need help, Mama?
Belly roll.
Aria, need some help?
I need help. This kid says someone has.
There we learned how they make chocolate.
Oh, it's a speaker, it's not an actual.
This not with the more. Mango flower.
This is from small bees,
Yes, these are bees.
and that's why it's more liquid.
Yes. The bigger the bee, the thicker the honey. The smaller the bee, the liquid.
We also saw how honey is made. Did you know that none of the bees in Guatemala can sting you?
Usually they live in mountains because they don't like to be dirty.
Where to?
The next morning, we transferred to the airport by helicopter. We passed by 4 volcanoes.
$75 million. The new locks, the Neo Panamax locks, were built by Panamanians between 2007 to 2016, and the cost of the new locks construction was over $5 billion.